Hi everyone, just doing a little mic check. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? And we go live in about 13 minutes. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday, isn't it? Are we all right? Hi, Emily. Right, it's quiz time. We have got, if it's your first time, my name's Dave. Do you know what? I never say my name. My name's Dave, by the way. What we've got, great quiz tonight for you. We've got 60 questions in total. It's out of 65. You'll see why there's that discrepancy later. Let's go through the rules of how you play. So there's an entry form. Hi Gabor. You all right? Which I'm just going to post in the chat again. That's where you write your answers, please, to the quiz. Please don't write the answers in the chat. Okay, you write them on the entry form. And you put your email in that entry form, and I mark it for you. Hi, Sheila. Mark the whole quiz for you and return all the answers, nicely formatted and so on, and a league table of all the scores for tonight as well. We do ask, please, that you don't Google. Quite obvious, really. It's not hard enough to Google. It really isn't. You should achieve around half marks relatively easily, even if you're playing on your own, he says. But fingers crossed. We do ask, please, that you make a small donation for playing. Hi, Susan! Sorry. That link is down there. It's also on your entry form. And can you write your team name when you make your small donation? That's how we've managed to keep running for the past year. And it's even more important at the moment because numbers are dropping a little bit. Please make a small donation for playing. Right. We start nice and easy. Hopefully you've done your picture round, or you can do that later if you're writing it down on pen and paper, because you can copy it across to the form later if you want. You've got till 10 o'clock to submit the form, so plenty of time after the quiz, which lasts about an hour. Hello, Kathy! Oh, I'm clipping. Oh, found him. Found him in the toilet. Well, in the bathroom, under a load of clothes. Ooh, think Amy hid him. So thank you, Katie, for printing. Katie printed 10,000 posters to find him. So he's back. Hello. Right. Here we go. Starts nice and easy. I say each question twice for you, and we have repetitions as we go as well. And the right button. Okay, so Bam Bam Rubble is a character in which animated TV series? We start nice and easy. Of course, it's Sunday tonight. I nearly forgot, but it's Connection Sunday, so we have a Connections round later on. So Bam Bam Rubble is a character in which TV animated series? Hi, Denise. Was he waving back? Ah! Boys and their toys. Question 14. Which type... Oh, hey, Gabor, it's a cricket question. It's cricket. Which piece of cricket equipment, when new, must weigh between 156 and 163 grams? Is it bat or ball? I must say, tonight, the wipeout is tricky. I think it's the hardest bit of the quiz tonight. So which piece of cricket equipment, when new, must weigh between 156 and 163 grams? I know you love them, Gabor. I thought of you when I wrote it. Question 15. Proverbially, what do you work to the bone if you're working very hard? So proverbially, what do you work to the bone if you're working very hard? Upstairs, we've got the music on loud. Question 16. Denise isn't keen. Philadelphia is a brand of what type of foodstuff? So Philadelphia is a brand of what type of foodstuff? Question 17. How many days does it take for the Earth to orbit the Sun to the nearest day? And you've got a few choices there. So how many days does it take the Earth to orbit the Sun? So somebody from the quiz yesterday, I don't know if they're playing today, at the Hunters, who was doing a bit of filming there. Question 18. What type of animal is Flower in the animated film Bambi? A rabbit, a skunk, or a deer? Yeah, I think, yeah. Do you like Philadelphia? I'm not keen on the one I'm talking about. What's that, Lindsay? Me? What? Like that? Me? So what type of animal is Flower in the animated film Bambi? Rabbit, skunk, or deer? Was it? Oh, it was you. It was you, Lindsay, at the Hunters. Hi, hello. Thanks for saying hello. I was totally confused then. I was there for ages. What time did I get there? Got from about 3 till 9. Question 19. In the US, what type of food is chowder? Soup, chocolate, or cake? So in the US, what type of food is chowder? Soup, chocolate, or cake? Oh, worthy, Lindsay. I left about 9, just after the saxophone player. They had the saxophone player stood on the table. Question 20. What substance in the human body contains white cells to fight off infection? So what substance in the human body, think simple, contains white cells to fight off infection? Oh, I might have got a video of them as well, Lindsay. Be about a week and it'll be on the Hunter's site, that. What B is the Hindu cinema film industry commonly known as? So that's 21. What B is the Hindu cinema film industry commonly known as? Of course, if it is your first time playing, we've got some video bits soon as well. Just outside at the moment, Denise. And 22, which is further north? Is it Derby, Nottingham, or Stoke-on-Trent? So which is further north? Derby, Nottingham, or Stoke-on-Trent? Oh, if you want a film unrecommendation, I watched what was it? Anti-Life. It had Bruce Willis in, Denise. Worst film I've ever seen. It's terrible. "23. Which of the following is most likely to be served in a schooner? Beer, most likely. Beer, soup, or ice cream?" So which of the following is most likely to be served in a schooner? Is it beer, soup, or ice cream? Neil's seen it as well. It's certainly a background film, that. Oh, it's terrible at the end. Watch everybody come watch it now. I'm going to see if it's that bad. Question 24. Who wrote the Robert Langdon series of books? I know he's a DVD man now, isn't he, Paul? Who wrote the Robert Langdon series of books? Oh, even Denise turned it off. She's got Bruce Willis on a wall and everything. 25. Which country recently announced the withdrawing from the international Space Station in 2025? Is it the US, Russia, Japan, or Canada? Anti-Life, it's called, Gabor. So which country recently announced they are withdrawing from the International Space Station in 2025? United States, Russia, Japan, or Canada? On to 26. What type of animal is Boxer in the George Orwell novel Animal Farm? A horse, a dog, or a pig? So what type of animal is Boxer in the George Orwell novel Animal Farm? Horse, dog, or pig? And Paul's going to be really happy that we've got anagrams back today in the break. Come on, don't bother. Really don't bother. It was on Netflix. You know, when it advertises it at the top, and I thought, ooh, Bruce Willis? Question 27. What C is the typeface that screenplays are conventionally written in? .9 is generous. No, you know when it's so bad it's good. So what C is the typeface that screenplays are conventionally written in? Question 28. What P is the term given to a person who donates money and help to those in need? Almost lost my dinner. So what P is the term given to a person who donates money and help to those in need? .29. NFC is a set of communication protocols for electronic devices over a distance of 4 centimeters or less. I bet Neil's new phone's got it. What does the F stand for? And you do just need to write the F. So NFC is a set of communication protocols for electronic devices over a distance of 4 centimeters or less. What does the F in NFC stand for? You could come on here and just chat, couldn't you, and find things to watch? You could, couldn't you? And question 30, as usual, it's an anagram, a jumbled up word. It's a historical figure. We had some of them in the picture around as well, didn't we? Cardinal Shrew, historical, that's that word, figure. Whilst you're working that out, hopefully you scribbled it down. I'm just going to fly through the first questions in case you missed them. Also at half time, we have a 10-minute break and they're on the screen. Oh, Gabor was first and Zoe's got it as well. Well done, Zoe. Gabor. Bam Bam Rubble is a character in which animated TV series? So we're just running through these again. 14, which piece of cricket equipment, when new, must weigh between those weights? Bat or ball? Lisa's got it too. Sheila's got it. Yay! Proverbially, what do you work to the bone if you're working very hard? Philadelphia is a brand of what type of food? How many days does it take for the Earth to orbit the Sun? Then 18, what type of animal is Flower in the animated film Bambi? Neil's got it as well. Kathy's got it as well. In the US, what type of food is chowder? Soup, chocolate or cake? We've got 5 anagrams in the break tonight. What substance in the human body contains white cells to fight off infection? And then 21, what B is the Hindu cinema film industry commonly known as? There's 2 possible answers on that one, actually. 22, which is further north? Derby, Nottingham or Stoke-on-Trent? And 23, which of the following is most likely to be served in a schooner? Beer, soup or ice cream? Why? Oh, you're getting good at them now. You're getting really good. Honestly. Who wrote the Robert Langdon series of books? That's 24. And 25, which country recently announced they're withdrawing from the International Space Station in 2025? 26, what type of animal is Boxer in the George Orwell novel Animal Farm? Horse, dog or pig? Have you ever thought, in futuristic films, they always just put it like 10 years ahead, don't they? Well, we're nearly in 2025. So many films will have been written, won't they? Like in 2000. What C is the typeface that screenplays are conventionally written in? And 28, what P is the term given to a person who donates money and help to those in need? Then 29, NFC is a set of communication protocols for electronic devices over distances of 4 centimeters or less. What does the F in NFC stand for? And then, historical figure, few people got it already, anagram. Now, onto the mixed video round. It's slightly longer than usual, this, but I really wanted to show you the last video in it. It was an excuse to show it, really. And there's a question on there as well, so enjoy.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing, come on. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle for ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle.
This is Pager. He's a 9-year-old macaque who had a Neuralink placed in each side of his brain about 6 weeks ago. He's learnt to interact with a computer for a tasty banana smoothie delivered through a straw. The links record from more than 2,000 electrodes implanted in the regions of Pager's motor cortex that coordinate hand and arm movements. As he's playing this game, we're wirelessly streaming, in real time, the firing rates from thousands of neurons to a computer. Using these data, we calibrate the decoder by mathematically modeling the relationship between patterns of neural activity and the different joystick movements they produce. After only a few minutes of calibration, we can use the output from the decoder to move the cursor instead of the joystick. Pager still moves the joystick out of habit, but as you can see, it's unplugged. He's controlling the cursor entirely with decoded neural activity.
By the way, I'm not advocating 35. I'm just showing it as a quiz question. Interesting. Okay, on to the music round. So we've got the lyrics back tonight. By the way, on Friday, we've got something special Friday, so don't miss that, to do with music. You're looking for the name of the artist, please, first, followed by the name of the song. And it's half a point for the artist, and it's half a point for the name of the song. Here we go.
guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. I sit by myself, talking to them. I sit by myself, talking to them.
And there we go. Music round. How'd you do? All right. So next bit, what we do is we have a short break. In that time, if you need a refresh of the easier half, I say easier half, it gets a little bit harder later, of the quiz, that's on this side of the screen. On this side of the screen, there's 5 anagrams. They've got little clues that they should fit. And you just need to write the word. Do me a favor, can you try and spell the word right? Well, anyway. We do ask, please, for a small donation for playing. Please, can you write your team name next to your donation? And that would be fantastic. And I'll see you in 10 minutes we've got connections round and we've got a tricky wipeout as well. See you in a little bit. Oh, I'm a bit. Hang on. I'm a bit big. That'll do. That'll do. Neil's ready. Neil, you're always crying into your beer. You're going to water it down. So here we go. Connections. The way this works is, if you've not done it before, is it's a set of 10 questions. There's 9 questions. And then the 10th one is what's the connection between them all. Now, each question is still worth a point. And the connection's only worth 1 point. So don't worry too much if you don't get it. About half teams usually get it, give or take. So here we go with your first one. So Kirsch is a type of brandy made from what type of fruit? Just keep in mind there's a connection at the end of these. And can I request as well that you're careful that you do write the correct answer next to the correct number, because there's a connection at the end. Sometimes people are writing an answer in a different place, and I'm no longer going to give it because potentially you could guess answers in the wrong place. That makes sense. I explained that really well. Anyway, Kirsch is a type of brandy made from what type of fruit? That's 46. Then 47, what colour is the cross on the national flag of Finland? Got it? Have you, Neil? He's always crying. Sheila loves this. Do you like it? Sheila loves these. 48, as in the name of the football team Real Madrid, what does the word Real translate from Spanish to mean in English? So as in the name of the football team Real Madrid, what does the word translate from Spanish to mean in English? That's offset him now. What I do always do as well is at 10 o'clock when the form closes, quiz finishes about 9, form closes at 10. I put the answers to these connections on Facebook at 10 o'clock as well, in case you're itching to know the answer or to see if you're right. Seeing two of which bird is believed to bring joy? That's 49. So seeing two of which bird is believed to bring joy? Marie thinks she's got it. Well done, Marie. Question 50. Which fictional sidekick is sometimes referred to as the boy wonder? And Kieran's got it as well. Well done, Kieran. Quick. Now, can you make the rest of the answers fit? Question 51. What insect goes before hummingbird to give the species of hummingbird that's the smallest bird in the world? There we go. Sorry about that. I'm going to get you all saying now. Can't hear you. What insect goes before hummingbird to give the species of hummingbird that's the smallest bird in the world? I know, I've unplugged again. Good boy. If in doubt, off and on. So what insect goes before... I've done that. I've done... Kathy's got it as well. Well done, Kathy. Question 52. Which 1998 film had the tagline part man, part vampire, all hero? So what film had the tagline part man, part vampire, all hero? Question 53. Originally bred to hunt burrowing prey, what type of dog takes its name from the Latin word for earth? So originally bred to hunt burrowing prey, what type of dog takes its name from the Latin word for earth? Anyone else think they've got it yet? And this is the last one. In regular track and field events, what weighs 7.26 kilograms for men and 4 kilograms for women? So in regular track and field events, what weighs 7.26 kilograms for men and 4 kilograms for women? And then finally, it's what's the connection between those answers? Of course, you can think about that after the quiz if you need to. I'm going to go through them one more time for you. So Kirsch is a type of brandy made from what type of fruit? That was 46. 47. What colour is the cross on the national flag of Finland? 48. Real Madrid. What does the word real translate from Spanish to mean in English? And scene 2 of which bird is believed to bring joy? Question 50. Which fictional sidekick is sometimes referred to as the boy wonder? And 51. What insect goes before hummingbird to give the species of hummingbird that's the smallest bird in the world? Then 52. Which 98 film had the tagline part man, part vampire, all hero? Still love that film. And 53. Originally bred to hunt burrowing prey, what type of dog takes its name from the Latin word for earth? And then finally, in track and field events, what weighs 7.26 kilograms for men? It's well worth a guess, Denise, isn't it? And 4 kilograms for women. Connect the dots. Now then, we're on to the final part of the quiz, and I must say, I think it's a hard one.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
So here we go. We call it the wipeout round. The way this works is the last 5 questions of the quiz, they're worth 2 points each, so double the amount of points. However, if you get one wrong, you get no points for the round. It's on your form as well. It explains it on your form as well. But you can choose to opt out of the questions. If you do choose to opt out, there's 3 boxes. They're all 50-50s. Just click the box underneath that says you don't want to gamble and you're exempt from the wipeout. Here we go. You ready? First one, Grogs. Let's go. The term otoplasty refers to the surgical reshaping of what part of the human body? Is it A, ear, or B, nose? Or you could not gamble if you're not sure. Or you could guess. So the term otoplasty refers to the surgical reshaping of what part of the human body, ear or nose? "57 millennials are also known as which generation? Generation X or Generation Y?" So millennials are also known as which generation? I should say that date is different on different sources, the years, but it's approximately right, whichever source you go to. Born between 81 or 96, is it Generation X or Generation Y? "58. Which country has been ruled by kings who are known by historians as Eric the Victorious?" Imagine having these names at BAs. "Eric the Saint and Eric the Lisp and Lame." Oh, really, Gabor? According to those dates, I'm not part of that category. This is my sad look. That was a funny face. "Which country has been ruled by kings who are known by historians as Eric the Victorious, Eric the Saint, and Eric the Lisp and Lame?" Is it Norway or Sweden? Two to go. "59. You're going to gamble on this one. Based on the latest United Nations population division estimates of this year, which of these countries has the lowest population? Is it Ireland, Denise, or is it Jamaica?" Yeah, Lisa, do you know what? It's still just like outside as well. Although, I must admit, find it. Look at the weather this week. Can you see that? It's rain. We've had our summer. Had our one day. So which has the lowest population from those countries? Is it Ireland or Jamaica? So Gabor's I never really thought about that. Gabor's an hour ahead. And finally, I think it's a tricky one, this one. Question 60. Who's second on the all-time Grand Slam women's singles title records in tennis? Serena Williams or Steffi Graf? So who has won the second most Grand Slam women's singles titles in tennis? Is it Serena Williams or Steffi Graf? I shouldn't say that, Denise, should I? You're right. What's easy for someone is hard for someone else, isn't it? It's can't think of the word now. I'm back. I don't know where you got up to. Yep, so Trip Tuesday on Tuesday, and then Friday is a really big one, and we've got a massive merchandise giveaway too. I'm just going to fly through these one more time. Please remember to make a small donation for playing. So 56 was the term otoplasty refers to the surgical reshaping of what part of the human body. You're quite welcome, Neil. I know there's nothing wrong with it. Good boy. It's done it before and during the quiz, but... millennials are known as which generation? Gabor's generation, apparently. X or Y? Quite welcome, Rob, thank you. 58, which country's been ruled by kings who are known by historians? If I didn't have this little bar bouncing at the bottom here, I could talk forever and it'd just be mute. Eric the Victorious, Eric the Saint, and Eric the Lisp and Lame. Is it Norway or Sweden? You're welcome, Lisa. Thanks, Kathy. Yes, Sheila. Yes, I'll be joining you at 10. Based on the latest United Nations population division estimates, which of these countries has the lowest population? It is by a bit as well. Ireland or Jamaica? Bye, Susan. And then finally, who's second on the all-time Grand Slam women's singles title records in tennis? Thanks, Paul. Thanks for joining us, mate. Is it Serena or is it Steffi? Because we're on first name terms. Thanks very much for playing, and I'll see you on the next quiz, which will be Tuesday. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.